mind your biz for me. It could even help you in the long run.
After wins.
Once you're ready to take on the world, get into Unlimited for the best rewards in My Team, including Pink Diamond Wilt Chamberlain for going 12-0 in the Galaxy Opal tier.
Make sure you're also checking out Limited every weekend. Adjust your lineup to the different rules, earn wins, and soon enough, you'll have your hands on Pink Diamond Devin.
Hi, everyone. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Randall and Robinson make up the inside pair.
Here we go.
Sharing the wing spots, Fournier and Barrett. And it's Walker in at the point. And for the Spurs, Keldon Johnson is out there with Young. Then there's Murray. Then it's MP. And it's Pirtle in at the 5. And Greg, at this point in the year, if your system overall doesn't seem to be working, how much can you really change before the offseason?
Well, usually a system change would come with a coaching change, but sometimes it's not the system. And sometimes you just need a different voice. And keep in mind, you also have to evaluate that roster and find out if the players on that roster are a good match for the system. And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Walker. And that one, good.
Walker's always had a real tight handle, and those ball skills come into very good use on that bucket.
MP looking around for the 3. Offensive rebound. Lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, a coach's pet peeve there, no box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
The shot's good from Fournier.
And right out of the gates, they are locked and loaded. 3 straight scores early. And growing up just outside of Paris, Evan Fournier got hooked on the NBA back in 2002, watching that classic Kings-Lakers Conference Finals series.
And, Greg, we hear that story from other international players as well. I mean, guys like Evan who grew up in Europe watching NBA basketball. You got to give Adam Silver, and even before him, David Stern, the prior commissioner, a lot of credit for growing the league internationally.
MP finds Pirtle. MP way outside. The Spurs rebound. Another shot. Nice shot by Pirtle. Pirtle's got his second basket.
What I really like about Pirtle is the soft hands. He's got excellent hands. You can't teach that. And he's got a nice stroke from mid-range.
Here's Randall, and Randall throws it down.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then follows it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback.
Got a pigeon on that one. Easy money right there, fellas. Going old school on you young fellas. Look that up, pigeon.
Knicks trail by 4. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And Fournier kicks to Walker, and they come right back with their own three-pointer. Walker's got 5 points so far. The Spurs have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. On the wing, Johnson. Back to MP. There's the 3, stolen by Walker. And here comes Walker, leading the fast break. San Antonio with the rebound. It's stolen by Barrett. Randall with the ball, and Young picks him up defensively. The shot from 20 feet away. Fournier's shot is off.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Pirtle, the pass to Lawrence. We've got 1:23 left to play here in the first. Basket counts.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Down low, Randall, and Randall throws it down.
Terrific awareness that time from Walker. Nice job getting his open teammates the rock.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
and really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
And, you know, the guys on the bench have great confidence in themselves, and when their name was called, they were ready to compete and contribute.
So, we've got Johnson, Jakob Poeltl out there with Young. Then it's MP. And it's Forbes in at the shooting guard. That's the San Antonio 5.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Now here's Fournier after the miss from Jakob Poeltl. And Fournier kicks to Barrett. Pass to Walker. There's the triple. Score the basket is third after 5 shots.
And Walker always shot ready. This is why you can't lay off of him, especially when the ball's going towards him.
MP outside. Passes it to Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. On its way from Young for 2. Offensive rebound. Poeltl finds MP. Back to Poeltl. The second chance effort. MP outside. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Murray's checked in for San Antonio. Knicks trail by 8. There's a minute 47 left to play here in the second quarter. Shots good by Walker.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Spurs. They've led by as many as 11 points. The 3 from MP. The Knicks pull it in. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
And guys, there's really a fine line between being aggressive and being out of control. And in that one, they crossed the line.
Yeah, I agree. And, you know, they seem to be forcing things out there, trying too hard, pressing. When you do that, the turnovers pile up quickly.
New York's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Out of France, the sharp-shooting Fournier, an important player to this team because of his scoring ability.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Performed well thus far this season with a 78% clip.
Guys, he's slightly fallen off his pace from a year ago at the line, and those points from the stripe have been a little harder to come by.
And that one falls for Fournier. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Spurs leading by 3. MP outside.
Stay there.
And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. There's 53 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Now Walker, 11 points in the game. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%, 5 for 7. San Antonio's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight, 50% exactly. Hurdle finds MP. Trying to end the drought, knocks down the 3-ball. MP's got 14 points.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Outside, Walker. 6 on the shot clock. From the arc. He can't get that one to fall. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Spurs lead by 4. Live from the AT&T Center in San Antonio. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. MP's really making a difference here.
And if he can keep shooting from deep, like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the court for the Knicks. In the forward positions, Barrett and Randall. Kemba Walker is out there with Evan Fournier, and it's Robinson in at the center position.
And saying, you want a piece of this? Randall easily getting the better of that exchange.
Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
To the paint, here's Robinson. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Fournier against MP. Now the pass to Murray. Johnson kicks to MP. Elbow shot is on the way. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
His mid-range shot is very solid. I mean, for some reason, the defense let him have it.
And one thing that separates Randall from other guys, his size, that spin move. He can do it off the drive, in the post, now going either direction.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.